Today I've partnered up with Home Depot to see if this Hoover Spotless cleaning carpet vacuum can uphold to some of the messes this dog makes and us humans. I've had Callie for a little over a year now, and if you've been following me for any length of time, you know I'm absolutely obsessed with her. But she does tend to bring messes inside, cuddling all over my face and all over my floors. And as much as I love this sweet, sweet face, she has completely ruined the carpet downstairs where this leather couch is by just playing and bringing in mud and whatever else she decides to track in. I'm not going to lie to you, I have had our carpets professionally treated before, but honestly, they either ruined the carpet that I asked them to clean or the upholstery, or just the carpet didn't look any different. So I'm excited to see if this Hoover Spotless vacuum is like an easy DIY solution to clean up some messes that I'm not necessarily a fan of in the moment, but don't want to shovel out a ton of money to clean the carpet. First thing that I noticed was how compact this thing was. The box was tiny and I was really surprised that a carpet cleaning system could fit within it. Callie tried to stop me from moving forward by eating the box, but I just took that vacuum out and everything that came inside. Carpet cleaning to me has always been something that seems like a very overwhelming task, so I just expected to be intimidated by the vacuum that I was going to unbox, and it was totally the opposite. This thing is so compact and tiny, I instantly felt like I was going to be able to clean up the messes in my house. Sent along with the vacuum, you get sample sizes of the carpet cleaning solution and then spot treatment, clips for hose storage, and then the actual brush for the vacuum that has like a scrubbing nozzle, and then the manual itself, which we'll dive right into. The manual starts out by telling you what everything is, and then it goes into letting you know how to install those hose clips. It lets you know what to do before you begin cleaning and how to get started with the vacuum itself, and then it will detail how to use it onto your carpet and some solutions that they have available for different types of cleaning. I picked up all the solutions that my local Home Depot had available because I knew I would use them all eventually. So the first one was the Deep Clean Pet Max 3-in-1 carpet solution. And this is a deep cleaner, pet stain remover, and deodorizer, obviously geared more towards the pet stains. I also picked up just the Deep Clean Max 3-in-1 carpet solution for my everyday messes, or like more so human-centered messes, dropping pasta onto the floor or wine or spilling something. Last but not least, I grabbed a pre-treatment in the form of a spray solution. Obviously, you guys don't have to get all three of these solutions, but I wanted to have them on hand because our household is pretty active with messes. My main focus for this video was the downstairs rug, and it definitely looks a lot more dull in person, but trust me, this rug is full of pet stains because this dog will bring in muddy basketballs, eat her bones there, just decide to scoot her butt, whatever she wants to do. She's thrown up a lot actually on that rug as well, so it's just full of stuff that I need to get rid of. Before you do anything with your area, you want to make sure that you have this vacuumed, but unfortunately, I did not film this process, but I did film me and Callie playing for 2 seconds. The pre-treatment in the spray bottle actually takes 15 minutes to set, so I went ahead and sprayed all my gnarlier stains on my rug with that and then set up my vacuum. We're going to focus on the Deep Clean Pet Max 3-in-1 carpet cleaning solution, and it lets you know the strength or the mixture water per solution in the booklet depending on the size of the job you're going to do. There's a small mess line and a large mess line. I'm going to do most of the rug, so I will fill it up to the large mess line with hot water. I put 3 capfuls of the Pet Max solution into that hot water solution tank, and it was good to go. Before going in with the vacuum, if you do use the pre-treatment spray solution, you have to go in with a damp cloth and kind of soak all of that up on the spots you did do. I turned on the vacuum and went ahead and suctioned over the stain prior to using any solution to get any excess dirt up or any residue. I pressed the trigger underneath to spray the solution pretty generously over the area, and then I scrubbed with the scrubber brush right over the stain to kind of move the dirt around. I put more pressure towards the top of the nozzle and pulled back towards me to suction all of the excess dirt and liquid up. I repeated this to multiple areas of the rug, and it never really put a strain on my back. The equipment isn't super heavy to lug around, so the process was really easy. And if you think this isn't doing anything, just take a look at that recovery tank. It was so disgusting. When I ran out of solution, I wanted to keep going, so I just replaced it with the process that I told you earlier and then cleared out that recovery tank. The results were actually insane to me. The carpet just had a new life to it, and then all those vomit stains were gone. I love that the deep gray ones that I didn't know where they originally came from were not so easily sucked up, but the vacuum, when you went over it a couple of times, it did the job. The Hoover Spotless Pet is the perfect vacuum to have just on hand for any kind of mess that you just look over and you wish you had a carpet cleaner for. You can just DIY it with this thing. I went upstairs to test this on a marker explosion that the mini human had, and it picked up like 98% of the marker that's been sitting there for over a month. While I was doing this cleaning process, Kelly got a hold of a basketball and ended up looking like this, so I know I'm going to need the Hoover vacuum once again for the carpet downstairs. I'm excited to welcome the Hoover Spotless Pet into my cleaning family in my home because I know it's going to come in handy on multiple occasions just within the next 24 hours. Thank you so much once again to Home Depot for sponsoring today's video, but again, all the opinions are my own. I am so impressed with this tiny little compact Hoover Spotless Pet vacuum, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. This Hoover Spotless vacuum is going to be available on Home Depot's website in April, but head over and follow them on their socials to keep up with their latest.